We're going to run back a little bit of Clubhouse here. We haven't played everything that I wanted to play. I will never touch Toy Baseball again. Get out of there. Last card is okay. We still got chess on the docket. Dude, President is pretty good. Don't get me wrong. I know Gomoku, too. I've watched Kate play some Gomoku. Gomoku is like, it's Connect 5. How do you rate The Grinch starring Jim Carrey? Straight up, I saw... Malf and I always talk about it. The Napanee movie theater. It was like, if you wanted to see a movie in a classy way, yo, Kratom Khan, thank you for the gifted. Thank you. You would go to the Kingston Cineplex Odeon. It had 10 or 12 screens. And nice seats. If you wanted to see a movie for $4 on Tuesday, you would go to the Napanee movie theater. That's where I saw The Grinch for a friend's birthday party. And
Draw 3.
Perhaps they will then. Even as like I was probably 14 when I saw it. Even as a 14-year-old, I was like, this is just not good.
Draw 2.
I will play... Oh, they don't let you finish on a wild card in this one, I think. Yeah, last card is also known as Uno.
Color change.
Color change.
Last card.
I rewatched it last Christmas
Draw
and loved
2.
it. Hey, if it... Or just remember, you got to say last card.
Last card.
I'm not, like, super against The Grinch. I don't think it's trash, but I don't think it's that good. I don't think it's a Christmas... I don't think it's worthy of being a Christmas classic. Let's put it that way.
Last card. Color change.
Color change. I definitely... This is embarrassing to admit, but even as a 14-year-old, I had a super crush on Christine Baranski.
Last card.
You got to go out on a number
Reverse.
here. Which is crazy, because I think when I was 14,
Reverse.
I thought she was like 40. But I think she might have actually been like in her late 50s when the movie came out. Good job, Joe. Congratulations. Second place. I'll live with it. It's a respectable crush. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Joe is in control. Yeah, I don't know, man. As a teenager, there was just something about Christine Baranski. I don't know what it is. Okay, we had chess. Last card got done pretty quick. Gomoku. We played billiards. The heck is Renegade? Oh, it's like Othello. I don't even know how you... I hate this game. Oh, put Carrom here. Yeah. Mahjong. I'm thinking about it, but the thing is, like, those Mahjong games can go on for, like 45 minutes. Here you go. Chess versus Vicarious. It's finally happened. Hanafuda? I do not get Hanafuda at all. I mean, I hear it doesn't take that long to learn. Like, it's fairly simple from a rule set standpoint, but... I'm not a huge fan, let's put it that way. The board, am I crazy to say that the board does not look right? F5. What an interesting move we have here. Yeah, the something with the black pieces, like they look like they... You know when you have like a grape in the refrigerator and it gets like a sheen on it? Like the albedo's all messed up. It's like the white pieces are made out of like Venetian marble, and the black pieces are made out of prunes. I don't know what happened. They look like old olives. Oh, that's going to be a problem piece for you right there. Let me tell you, that's going to be a problem piece. Bishop d6, maybe? I didn't let him simmer. That's the reason I played that to begin with, but did you have to let it simmer? I want to play this anyway. Quick, crush him with an attacking move. That's also a defensive move. Oh, you know what would have been sick there, actually? Like, I'm sure he's just going to move back. But imagine we had played, like, knight to e5 there instead, taking control of that space. Then we open up for, like, a queen to here, and then he plays this up. And, oh, my God, then this diagonal becomes so freaking juicy. Oh, man. Okay, let's force bishop to d7. Technically, he doesn't have to, but... hang your queen on h5? It is hung, isn't it? Oh. Whoopsie! Ah, chess. Sport of kings. This one's looking pretty good. You definitely don't want to do that. You definitely cannot do that. Vicarious is not in control. Debate. I debate the assertion. Botez Gambit accepted. The madman. I mean, I got no problem hitting you with one of these real quick. I got no problem hitting you with one of these real quick. I don't know what to... Okay, here's the thing. I expected to be taken. So, I'm like... Maybe we just try to get some yield out of this however we can, no matter what. Look, you only get a minute per move. But that's not bad. Nor is this, for that matter. Give me that. He didn't let you fork his rook, didn't he?
Check.
Didn't he? I'm crunching the old brain juice here. Because we can escalate his problem a little, but I think he'd probably just be smart about it. Seems completely okay. I'm gonna embarrass you at the chess match. It's already done, Barry. Get ready to be embarrassed. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Good game, good game. Man, to lose in chess and dominoes to me, it's gotta hurt. I wouldn't know. Well, I guess I do beat myself on occasion. I kind of hate checkers. I'm willing to admit that. with no irony. I kind of hate Chinese checkers. Ludo is just an insult. Put some toy curling on this. Nobody wants to play Carrom, huh? Play shogi? I don't know how to play shogi. The only thing I know about shogi is that it's a game that people play and then they go, you know, if there was a just universe, shogi would be more popular than chess. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it. Less popular thing is better than popular thing. I've heard this one before. Okay, Gomoku. This is a rematch v Joe. Joe is in control. Gomoku is Connect 5. He's going so fast. This is where he's going fast to try to convince you to go fast. I don't play like that, okay? That being said, I'm going to do what you forced me to do. He's trying to emphasize my speed of play, and I'm not going to let him do that. Yeah, this is not Go. This is Gomoku. It's a very different extravaganza. We must go here to block the 4-piece diagonal. Why does it seem like Joe knows what they're doing? Because I do? Oh, son of a... We're just focusing. You know how dogs is and all that. Open 3, open 3, careful. Care, there's an open 3. Joe, we're making a cool little, like, space invader here. Do you notice that? Care, open 3, steps on concrete, steps on the Gomoku board. Are you stepping on Gomoku right now? I want that space. I want that one. Smart play. Smart play, Joe. Smart play. I feel like I'm getting some control here. Look at this. I'm boxing you in. That's not how the game's played, but... Just thinking. This feels like my... This is my time to shine, man. Absolutely my time to shine. Joe has spotted my open 3 and countered with a closed 4, to which I am forced to block. Joe is in control. But look at these diagonals we got set up. Are you seeing this? Joe goes for a closed diagonal 4. I am forced to block. You mother. You mother. Frick! He's too good. He saw 10 moves ahead. Good game, Joe. Everybody else has permission to stream snipe me except Joe. Joe is undefeated against me, including in Yacht Dice, which is very sobering. I can't help but notice, Joe, you haven't shown up at the Carrom game. C-man. You think the C stands for Carrom? Yo, I went to brush my teeth, and when I came back, my Google Home had been activated by you and gone to an article about Muhammad Ali versus Joe Frazier. So I did not talk about Muhammad Ali versus Joe Frazier, but place again. I'm about to actually blow your mind. I was thinking of talking about Ali versus Frazier because I watched a little bit of a documentary about Ali versus Frazier on HBO yesterday, but I did not talk about it at all. So that's a bit of a scary thought. Joe Frazier's son is on Big Brother right now. That would explain the Frazier Renaissance, I suppose. But you ever have that happen? I know people are gonna be like, it's bias. Like you forgot that you talked about it or searched it. But sometimes I know I didn't search something. I just thought about it. But the algorithm is like so good that it's like, hey, because of these things that you searched, I bet later that day you were looking into like propane barbecues. So here's some ads for propane barbecues. And I'm like, what the hell? It's the machine learning is too good, man. Okay, confirmed this is not Carrom. Carrom man. Boom, boom. Do you feel a kinship with Muhammad Ali because he could also ramble about random things? That's very flattering, but not at all. I think he's got me beat on the trash talk phenomenon. He could also back it up, which is something I've struggled with. Yo, oh, it's Han Solo. Okay. Let's do it. Can't stop my mind. I'm solo. You know this one? I'm solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm loving Cloud City as I'm thin in the sand. It's from Star Wars Connect. I don't know if anybody else has been psyoped by Star Wars Connect. I'm so happy. The carbonite is gone. I'm moving on. I'm so happy. It's over now. The pain is gone. Oh man, that is a classic. That's a bop. Excuse me, I don't know it from Tronathan. I know that from Giant Bomb. Put some respect on his name. Oh. It's on my phone playlist? Oh, hell yeah. What does the red one do? You have to sync the red one and then sync another one after to capture the red one. It doesn't come back. And you get more points for it. But sometimes you sync all your Carroms and you still lose. And I don't know why. I never bother to learn the rules. I just like to hit the checkers. Dunk, dunk, dunk. This is an incredibly cursed match of Carrom as well. Like, nobody's syncing anything, man, except me. Hi-yo! Oh. What a shot, man. Oh. And we don't run out of the checker juice or nothing. Boopy-doo. Boop, boop. Scooby-doo. We gotta break these up, man. There's no way we're syncing these. Arguably worse, I'd say. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Dunky dunk. Dunk, dunk. This game sucks. Bro, Carrom's kind of sick. In Canada, we play Crokinole. Which is like this, but instead of 4 pockets in the corners, you get like 1 hole in the center. Crokinole kind of sick. I was... That and cribbage and euchre. That was like me and my grandparents. At the cottage. Nobody looking at their phones, just living in the moment. I was thinking about how we talked about yesterday. that I would just go out to eat. I'm not the only person that did this, but especially like when I lived in Korea, I would just like go out to eat alone and just like look at my food the whole time like a freaking psychopath, because there's no cell phone. Well, I didn't have a cell phone because I was only going to live in the country for a year, and they weren't considered like a must-have daily staple at that point. Just like go to the restaurant and like eat my food and look out the window like like a weirdo. This would be a miracle, man. How did you stimulate yourself? I think it's one of those things where it's like you don't know what you're missing. So as a result, I was just like, and the other thing is like I was an only child, I still am. So I like spent a lot of time in my, you know, just constructing reality in my own head to begin with. And then on top of that, I was, you know, it was a novelty because I was in another place in the world that I had never been to before. So you'd see people walking and you'd be like, whoa, look at the shoes. Whoa, shoes are a little different here. Whoa, look at that bus. Bus is a little different here. What a shot. What are those? Yeah, what are those? Just one question before I go, Ajashi. What are those? That was like 4 or 5 years before the meme even came out, so they would have been very confused. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I gotta pocket the queen. My bad. The Queen's Gambit. Coming right up, right here. Han Solo, and then I'm gonna hit that last checker. It's over for you, buddy. This is 2 of the greatest shots of all time incoming. Ooh, whoa, how did that not work? Dunky dunk, 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 dunk. I mean, it is like 9-1 right now. Okay, 9-2. I'm ready for it to be 9-9 because it's very tough for you to sink your own checker there too. But 9-9, 9-9, 9-9, 9-9. Great song. It's called the Carrom by Paul Simon and Art Garfunkel. What would you say your Korean is equivalent to? I honestly think my Korean is about equivalent to like a maybe like an 18-month-old. My Korean is not good. If you like it was much worse than the Korean of the kindergarten students that were at the school. I know I need to pocket the queen, but in order to keep the queen, I also have to pocket my own checker afterwards, which is like, you know, it was not possible when it was up against the rail there. That was a great shot. So I was, wow! C-Man is in control. Oh, he's going for, oh, maybe he's not going for the checker. Yeah, they actually kind of prefer if you don't speak it well, I think. Because they don't want you coming to Korea, teaching English to the kids, but also using it as the opportunity for like a language exchange where you're like supposed to be teaching them English, but actually you're in the class learning Korean from the kids. But there was a very low risk of that for me. Okay, just use the lines, man. You got the Carrom lines. Straight as an arrow. I get it. Like, I think you could phrase it as like, oh, you know, they just want you to be like an English automaton. But you're like, yeah, of course they want you. Good game. Of course they want you to be an English automaton. Most of the people that go over to like ESL teach have, at least at the level that I was at, have no discernible training in the industry or skills with respect to either teaching or language learning. So despite having no qualifications or credentials, they're willing to offer you a job that usually also gives you free room and board. Well, no, it doesn't give you board because board is eating, right? But free room. I can see why they wouldn't want you to use that as an opportunity for, you know, enrichment on their dime. That being said, don't even get me started on 9-ball puzzle, man. I don't want to play Mahjong just because it takes so long. It just takes so long. I think, you know what? I'm down for one more game of Yacht Dice, and then we'll move on to finish Tainted Cane, I think. Dunky, 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 dunk. Dunky, 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 dunk. Mittens. How many times did you roll the TV into the room for the kids? I'm happy to say that I did get to do it a few times. But we never watched like a... Well, that's not true. There was one... when we had Halloween, we had some kids that came to the school... 3, 4, 5, 6, baby. We had some kids that came to the school Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and some kids that came to the school Tuesday, Thursday. So for all of Monday, I had 8 classes in a row where all we did was watch the first 50 minutes of Monster House. So I've literally seen the first 50 minutes of Monster House 8 times in one day. We'll just take the small straight there. And then on the Tuesday kids had to have a Halloween party too so that they wouldn't complain. So I got to watch the first 50 minutes of Monster House another maybe 5 or 6 times. But honestly, like, to give you an idea of how much I enjoyed my work, those were like some of the highlights. Those were some of the best days of my duties. And then on Wednesday, we didn't finish the movie because at that point it was like, you know, November 3rd. You know, we had to get the curriculum going again. And we did watch, in some of the more intermediate and advanced classes, I did wheel out the TV from time to time when the lesson called for it. And I would, we watched these like CNN ESL VHS tapes that were from like 1998. And they were always like, you know... Dude, can I tell you, I'm taking that Full House. Like, just knock it out there. So it'd always be like Greta Van Susteren being like, you know, the Dow just broke 4,000 points. And you're like, oh yeah, okay. It's a long time ago. But those were also great days at the school. Anytime, because then you'd just ask them questions after. You'd be like, you know, well, I mean, I'm not going to come up with one. I'm past that point in my life now. Bunk, 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 bunk. Incredible start. 1 away. You got to get some spin on it. You want to see a 4 on top, then you launch it. No. Please. There you go. That's a Yahtzee, dude. That would have been a great clip. Give me the 4s. 4s is best. Give me that. What was the worst part about being an ESL teacher? Honestly, I say this, I'm not trying to garner sympathy. For me, it all sucked. That's a great roll, man. That's good. There was almost no aspect of it that was good. As a literally like 22-year-old, I started work at 1 p.m. and finished at 9 or 10, which was actually kind of sick. As a night owl at that portion of my life, that was a positive. Everything else, I did not really enjoy. Actually, you know what? Some of the kids, as they got older, they would get like, you know, the classes would get a lot smaller, and you could actually have conversations with them, because their English was really, really good. And it would be more about teaching, like, slang and the way that normal people talk to each other instead of talking at each other like you're, you know, an English robot that's... Oh, no. Is Kate trying to stream snipe me? Has he played Mahjong yet? Kate, I got bad news. I'm not playing a Mahjong game because I know it's going to put us over time at this point. But almost everything else about the ESL job kind of stunk. Give me 2, 3, 4. Play Mahjong, I dare you. I'm sorry to say we will not be playing Mahjong. I have been dared. You're not wrong. I can live with that on 3s. Other things that were not great. The salary, I had no qualifications, and my living costs were insanely low. I mean, I ate out like literally almost every day, or sometimes 2 times a day. But your take-home pay is literally like $1,600 or $1,700 USD per month, which is pretty bad for a full-time job. Other times, like from, I forget the months now, but definitely one of them was like August. In August, because I worked at a private school, the kids don't go to their normal schools, so they come to the private school way more often. So we were working like, let's take choice on that one. We were taking like, you know, 12 to 14-hour work days, 6 days a week. And it was just mind-numbing, and your salary doesn't change. So it was, that was pretty bad. Also, like, working with the kids sucked. Like, it's... I underestimated that, like, as an ESL teacher, like, half of those, half of your teaching is not teaching, it's just, like, daycare. And I was like... In my head, I pictured myself, like, Robin Williams in, dare I try this again? Like Robin Williams in, Dada? Dada?
Whenever I opened the door, she was...
In, yeah, picture myself like Robin Williams in Dead Poets Society, but,
Dada.
it's Dada. It's actually more like being Arnold Schwarzenegger in Kindergarten Cop. Dada? Hello, baby. Dunk, dunky, dunk.
Do you like the sunflower outfit?
It's a great outfit. Dunk, dunky, dunk. Ah, da, da, da. Ah, da, 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 da. Ah, da? Da? What a roll. Da, 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 da. We might actually lose this game again. That would be pretty disappointing for me. What the heck are we supposed... Are we really going to go 2, 3, 4 again? My 2s, my 3s, and my 4s have all been handled, man. Yeah, I did see that Sips has had his baby.
Oh, Poggy. Is it 3rd?
It is the 3rd. Please give me a 5 here. And I loved that it was like... It was so casual.
Really?
Like for us, you know, we planned for like a week.
Months.
Well, I mean, like we planned for like a week off to get everything in order and stuff like that. And then for him, like we played Rocket League on Monday. The baby was already overdue at that point. We played Gartic yesterday. And then this morning I woke up to a tweet that was like, hey, our baby was born. And he's like, I might be a little AWOL for a couple of days. And I was like, it's the difference between having like your first kid and your 3rd kid, I think.
Yeah.
Is it the first one you're like, oh my God. You know, on Monday he told me he built the crib on the weekend.
Oh my God.
It's like the baby was already on their way.
Well, to be for the mom. First baby, you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But then after the first, it's like even the body knows. The female body knows what to do with the baby.
Yeah.
Do you see her? Oh my gosh.
Oh,
She's like a
yeah.
melted marshmallow. So cute.
Oh my god, I actually got it. It's a miracle. There's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Hey. Hey. Oh, wait, I thought it was my turn. Hey. She's smiling. She's so crazy. Crazy happy. Hey. Oh no. Come on. Come on. I just got some hope. Don't give me a yacht. Oh, okay. Saved. Saved. What is these rolls, man? This is too much. Give me that. Give me that. We can't withstand a 10 here. It's got to be 15. Oh, or 20. Now 2 6s, we get the bonus. That's great news. Aida. She's like, you talk too much. Ah! Oh!
Careful.
Oh! Hey.
Ooh.
This is gonna be a close one, man. I guess we'll be going for 4 of a kind here. The 4 of the kind of the century. It's the same roll. Whatever, it's a 4-point opportunity loss. IMO. Here's the flow chart. Our opponent doesn't roll large straight or yacht. We roll 12, we win. I definitely have not mathematically lost. I might need 18, I might need more than 12, but I definitely don't. It's not a mathematical loss. That being said, if they get a large straight, I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. Good game.
You're not a DM.
Oh no, my Switch crashed. My Switch crashed. Oh no. This is the worst thing that's ever happened. The connection just died. Nintendo, my Joy-Con drift. My Joy-Con drift.